Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Now, you know when I read for the weekend, yes, I will use my two Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and I hope that you let me know who it was for. Anyway, one of the things we need to know about is April 3rd. So April 3rd, Mercury, which is in charge of communications, electronics. A lot of times there's a lot of karmic type of value with Mercury, especially when it's retrograde. Right now it is going direct, and all the planets are still going direct. But Mercury entering into Aries, and that will be at 11:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of interesting things going to happen with Mercury entering into Aries. Aries is a fire sign, and there's a lot of I energy. Not I, but more I energy with Aries. It is the first sign in the astrological year. So, a couple of things. One is be careful about what you're going to be talking about. Tempers could be raised. So, and this is while it's in Aries. So it's not just for this day, but you may find communication being very blunt, very to the point. But it also may be a time for you, especially if you have a hard time communicating. It may be a time for you to actually dig deep and pull out those words that you have been waiting and wanting to say. Now, maybe you have been waiting and holding them back for a specific reason. Maybe not. That's up to you. But just be aware that, could be some fiery speech going on when Mercury goes into Aries. So let's begin the readings. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you, my darlings? Let's see what we have for your weekend. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, cards are already flying. There's only one, but felt like more were coming out. Nothing landed on the floor. Have to always check. Let's see what we have. Here we go. And first one flew out. The second and third are reversed, so that has some strong stuff to it. Let's see what we have for my Aquariuses. Okay, and that Mercury in Aries, watch I feel the fire. I feel the fire from my Aquarians there. Here we go. First card up. Three of air. Now three, there's a lot of power in three. You think, you've heard about power three, doing something three times, saying something three times. Three also has a very celestial type of energy to it. Air energy is your energy. It is also Gemini and also Libra energy. It's thought processes. It's thinking things through. It's about hearing news, but it's also, and with the three of air, it's also about letting it go. So there could be something coming up this weekend that has been hanging over you. Because again, I feel the power of Mercury in Aries coming, and there could be something that you could be saying that I don't know that you would really regret it. It may later on, when you think back, go, oh my gosh, I don't know how I actually said those things or how I actually got through that. I don't necessarily feel like you will regret it though, okay? But there could be a door that you just slam close. You slam close, and I don't feel it's like very personal. It's one of those doors that needed to be closed, okay? It needed to be closed. Many times over, we'll talk about cutting cords, and sometimes it's not a cord necessarily that needs to be cut because you needed to learn from the lesson, and sometimes when you cut the cord, the lesson then unravels. But I do feel like it's an energy that needed to just get the heck out of here. And, maybe later on you may open it up, but I feel that's long time, okay? Long time. So I think that Mercury with Aries may bring some very strong words to the forefront. Anyway, here we go. 3 of Air, great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. The other thing about the 3 of Air, though, is it could be a relationship that has already ended and it just needed for you to, like I said, close the door. Okay? Okay. Because, maybe it's a relationship that you've been holding on to. It felt safe. It felt, like, oh, well, what will I do in case, anyway, what you'll do is you'll start living. You'll start living, and that can be a very big challenge. Anyway, next card, reversed, the Page of Earth. Now, page underlying energy is Earth. And then this is also Earth energy. So this is our Capricorn, it's our Taurus, it's our Virgo. It is very solid energy. It could be about your home. It could also be about your work, okay? Or it could be about how you receive your money. Now this could be about, maybe this is finally you've come to a point. My Aquarians, you do hold on. You're very good workers with that. And once you commit yourself, you do commit. This could be I kind of get the changing of the guard change. So this could be a change in your work situation where you're, again, is this what you've been thinking about? You've been thinking about that for so long, though, that there could be some action being taken with this. It could be about getting a new job. And of course, it's easier to get the new job when you have a job, okay? So this could be the new job. Now, so this is an earth energy. A lot of times this has to do, again, with how you make your money. Now, pages, though, are very enthusiastic. So this is something that tweaks your interest. This is something that kind of makes you think, oh, I think I might want to do this. So you might be hearing news. In order for you to go forward, then you do have to let go. But at the same time, and there is a little bit of a leap of faith with this, this is kind of again, like, what are you going to do? You're going to live. Anyway, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Your last card, again reversed, the High Priestess. So we have a 3, now we have a 2. 2 has some crossroads to it, some decisions to make. Now it could also be about joining together. The High Priestess, this is Archangel Heniel. Strong Archangel energy here. Now, this is also, like when you reach out, when you're praying, meditating, however you connect to higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you, and you're saying, hey, I need a little bit of advice, I need a little insight, I need a little bit more, sending you the High Priestess, sending you Archangel Heniel. There is that, that psychic, that spiritual connection here. And it's also about listening to your own intuition. It's doing what it is that you feel in your gut you need to do. Now, I know that intuition and wishful thinking, it's like, well, but sometimes, again, I kind of get that leap of faith. I kind of get that, sometimes I'm not supposed to understand. I just need to do. Okay? So, here we go. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So if you've been thinking of changing a career, changing a job, now remember too, this change, because I do feel, my Aquarius, I do feel you like like the idea of traveling. I don't necessarily know if you like the mess of traveling, but I know you like the idea of traveling. And if you could live off of a suitcase, you would be traveling. The thing is, though, I don't know, can you live out of a suitcase? I kind of see you also saying, well, maybe I need this, maybe I need that. If you can live out of a suitcase, there can be some big movement with this that you're hearing about, that you're thinking about this weekend. You might see advertised or going on the internet a job that you're like, ooh, 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 ooh. So this one is reversed. Let's see what this has. The Knight of Raphael. Knights are directional. You point them in a way, they will go. Raphael is your water energy. That is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, very, very spiritual. Now, the underlying energy of Knights is fire energy, and that is our Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarius. So that's passionate, burning, very determined. So this is something that, that I feel for you, my Aquarius. It's like one of those dreams that every so often comes up and you have to put away. Comes up and you put it away. Comes up and you put it away. And this time it's one of those dreams that comes up yet again. Now, the thing about this Three of Ariel is, are you going to put it away? Is maybe you're letting go of the dream in itself. I don't feel that, but that could be, maybe you're feeling like, I have to let go of the dream because I need to adult. I need to do my adulting, okay? Or, so there could be some conflict with that. That could be what this Three of Air is also. So again, reach out, higher power. But the Knight of Raphael has an emotional commitment, yes, I want this. I want this. Now, choices. Always about choices, my Aquarians. Here we go. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. So there's the dreamy type of quality with this. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So again, it's kind of one of those thoughts. It's one of those things that you're kind of like, ooh, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I. So let's see what we have now. I don't know what you're going to do, so you're going to have to let me know. Do you? Don't you? I don't know. Let's go here. The Three of Air also too, this could also be a promotion that you might not have gotten, and because of that, it redirects you to look for that new job, or makes you look for that new transfer. Because remember too, you don't necessarily have to quit a job. There's a lot of times you go on to their internal employment, and again, this is employment. Remember, it could be any of those relationships I talk about. Your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. But if this is about a job, if this is about, not necessarily wanting to be doing what you're doing and you don't want to leave your company because there's stability, a lot of times they have those, those job boards. Take a look at it. Okay, so what crystal or energy? I bought a whole bunch, but I put them down. I can't tell you which one's which anymore. Here we go. This is reversed. Amber. I can tell you amber. I thought this was gorgeous. Now I don't know what this is per se. Oh, and this was $12. So this is amber. I bought that specifically for this. Amber is about harmony, home protection, calm. It also helps to attract love. So like I said, this may be something you want to carry. This is one of the flat stones, and a lot of times people do this to meditate with, or but you can carry it with you, put it at your bedside. Again, $12. So, my Aquarians, I hope you enjoy my readings. Please, please click the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps, and I really thank you for doing that. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are truly loved. Keep shining. And be blessed. Bye-bye.